What up, jerk face? Everybody was wondering where you were, man. Everybody was wondering. Alright, so I'll go ahead and tell the airport security stuff. So I had my... I know, Teo better than me didn't win. I'm so sad. It's alright. Chris Wilson was a fine alternative. So I had my chainmail, right? As I'm sure you guys saw. I decided to wear my chainmail. But of course I had to bring my chainmail, which means I had to carry it through so much shaman. I had to carry it through security onto the plane because I don't check bags. I was like, no way. Right? Forget that. We're gonna bring it on like a man. First off, it's very heavy, and when you're wearing it, it's heavy. But when you have to carry it in like a bag on your side, it is so ridiculously heavy. It's so horrible. My back and shoulder and arms and everything hated me. Alright, Mike, sounds good, man. So, regardless though, we were lugging around, got to security. First time I left it in the bag, because I was like, psh, I ain't taking it out, it'll be fine. So they were like, bag check, you know, as expected. And so they like come over, and the guy like pulls it out, and he's just looking at it, and he's like, what the and I was like, yeah, it's chainmail, don't worry about it, bro. Like, just, you know, let's just put it in, we'll be on our way. And he's like, yo, Mike, check this out. And Mike's like, what? And he like comes over and he's like, what is that? Is that chainmail? He's like, yeah, man, it's chainmail. This guy got chainmail in his bag. So then like everybody's coming by to check out the chainmail and stuff. And I'm like, I really just want to catch my flight right now, please. Like, I got my flight's leaving. Guys, hey, yo, Mike! Yo, Mike! And, so eventually, you know, alright, so we got past those guys. Don't worry about it, brah. That's how I talk to them. That's how I talk to my TSA agents. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. But yeah, so then I was moving on, and on the way back, yeah, it was a good den time. Mom, put meatloaf! Yo, Mike, call Steve! Yeah, so they did get a camera, actually. They did take a picture of it. So then on the way back, it was a lady running the machine, and it like goes through, and she's like, you know, I hear it, of course, bag check. And I'm like, great, here we go again. And so she goes and she like pulls it aside, and she's just looking at it, right? And she like looks at it for probably like 2 minutes. I'm just like chilling there waiting, like, all right, you know, come on, like do something with it. Let's check it out, or whatever you're gonna do to it, you know, go ahead and do your thing. And she's just sitting there looking at it. And like another like 3 minutes go by. I'm just waiting at my like table here. And finally like some other dude comes over and looks at it. And they're like sitting there talking, and he goes, "All right, we're gonna go ahead and send it through again." I'm like, "All right, sure. Whatever, that's fine." So they send it through the machine again. And, you know, it's just like a giant mass of metal. When you look on the machine, it's just like metal blackness moving through. So they put it through the machine again, and they're looking through it, and they're sitting there looking. And they're like, they spend like another like 3 minutes or something. And they look at me and they go, "All right, we're just gonna put it through the machine again." And I'm sitting there like, "Oh my God, it's gone through the machine!" Like, there's nothing different. Just check it. Just check it, please. I don't care. You can physically check it. Wipe the bomb thing on it or whatever, you know. But I didn't want to say wipe the bomb thing, because they'd be like, "Bomb! He said bomb! Get him!" So it's just like, all right, let's do this. So it goes through a third time. So then they're just like sitting there like staring at it. They're just looking like, And then finally, they go, alright, we're gonna run it through the machine one more time. And I go, what? And they run it through the machine. Like, every time, they would pull it off and they'd go, bag check. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. You just put it back through. Sorry for the language. Like, you just put it back through. What do you, yeah, of course, what do you mean you're running it through again? And so they run it through again, and then they just go and just let it go through, and then I just like grab it and leave. I was like, great, I feel super safe.